So sit back and just roll up the perfect show for my smokers, true buds.
Dive a little more into that in the cannabis game so I can help some people who might be thinking about being, you know, cannabis influencers, people who want to make cannabis content. I can definitely talk on that right now, and that's a good way to talk for a couple minutes. So cannabis content is a tricky thing. I would say first thing, what are you trying to do? What's your focus? Are you trying to do more photo or are you trying to do more video? Either way, you're going to get messed with. Obviously, you can't advertise. I'm hoping that changes in a couple of years. But I would say the key is, and I've had several people who just, you know, I'm a YouTube guy. I make tons of YouTube content. I've also had several Instagram influencers on this page. Shout out Sandy Smokes. Shout out Colby Cat. Shout out Caked and Baked Cassie. Go check out their pages. I'll put that below in the description because these girls are doing it right and they know what's going on in the space and their content is legit and it looks good and I need to get on their level and they motivate me. Now my YouTube level is where I can really help you, even if you're not doing cannabis content, even if you want to make some other content and you don't know exactly like how to market it. Here's my thoughts. So I would say, let's just stick to cannabis for now, and this can apply to anything. So you're thinking to yourself, I want to make a cannabis channel. So just go ahead and do it. And you do some, you know, videos. For me, it's comedy and vlogs, like to get to know you in these podcasts. I'm talking to you right now. Nobody else. It's just me and you. So, or when I have other people and I'm talking to them and I'm focused on them, but you know what I'm saying? It's all about that moment that I was mentioning earlier. And those pieces of content are very important to me, at least, because they give the viewers, the audience, a gauge of them, what's going on with them, you know, or me, you know, what's going on. But the how-to, you know, the reviews are what help drive the search traffic. So if you're looking to make a channel in cannabis, I would recommend kind of trying to figure out the route you're trying to go. For me, don't recommend, like, for me though, for real, I've mentioned this before on podcast. I like to hit every avenue. I like making comedy videos. I like having fun. I like talking to you straight up like this. But what really hits are those how-tos and the reviews that I was mentioning, because people search that shit. Google owns YouTube. Google owns YouTube. And that makes perfect sense why the search volume is so damn high.
This is True Buzz, that Mary Jane, now we ain't new to this. For my stoners and for my cannabis enthusiasts, never heard a show as good as this. Yeah, number one, it's the best, bringing in many special guests in the industry of cannabis. Business owners to growers, even artists you know of. So sit back and just roll up the perfect show for my smokers, True Buds.